We're the largest and longest established Alfa Romeo dealer in the UK, having been here for 45 years. We have just over 40 staff. We sell 1,200 cars per annum, £1 million worth of parts, 1,000 hours of labour every month, and so we're quite a significant operator in the area. As a rural business, we have felt the impact of poor internet connectivity very seriously. For example, I estimate the costs that the business have incurred as a direct consequence of this is in the region of £100,000, and that's before you factor in any loss of profit through lower level customer service that our customers have experienced. We have had problems with broadband for a considerable time, and obviously over time our requirements for internet access grow as the business grows, and all aspects of the business require internet access. So for example, customers who are buying new cars would come into the business, would wish to build their car live in the showroom, and we need good broadband connectivity for that. When we order cars from the factory, we use the internet. When we pay for cars, we use the internet. When we buy used cars, we use online auctions. And you can imagine how awful it is when you've got a budget of, for example, £100,000 to buy 10 cars, and partway through the auction we lose internet connectivity. It's a huge issue. Now, from a cash flow perspective, that's probably £100,000 worth of negative cash flow, between £60,000 and £100,000 typically, throughout the whole year, which is a significant has a significant impact on the business. And if you look at the cost of interest alone, that's between £3,000 and £5,000. So you can see that the lack of broadband does have a significant impact in that area of the business. Customer service is being negatively affected because our whole system, whether it be from the accounts department retrieving invoices for customer queries, or customers on the telephone requesting information on cars, or service customers booking in for a service or querying service history on their vehicles. We're retrieving all of this information directly through our dealer management system, which is linked through the internet, and it is slow. We've done many things to improve it, but nevertheless it is slow, and it does mean that sometimes we appear less professional than we really are to the customer, because clearly the customer would expect that our systems would be very quick, because that is what they would experience if they were dealing with a dealership in, for example, Knutsford, which is 5 miles down the road, which has super fast broadband. And as somebody who is quite technically aware, it breaks my heart that that should be the case. We will be able to, once we get the improved service, I will be able to go onto my new website. I'm being held back at the moment. We do a lot of business, I should say, over the internet, as many people do. Having a super fast broadband would make a huge difference to the business. Every area of my business touches the internet all the time. All areas of customer service would be faster, sales, service, parts, that would be improved. So really, all areas of the business would be significantly improved if we had the same level of internet bandwidth that the majority of my competitors benefit from.